Hello, bonjour. Welcome to the Canadian Museum of Immigration at Pier 21. Today, we're in the BMO Oral History Gallery, where you can watch and listen to people's personal immigration experiences. The gallery is in Canada's Immigration Hall, part of our new permanent exhibition space that reflects the museum's national mandate. Recorded audio and video interviews here in this gallery capture living memories and preserve them for future generations. Each story station in the gallery explores the same 11 themes through interview excerpts. Some of the themes are food, religion, language, discrimination, and my identity in Canada. The clips are almost half a minute to almost 3 minutes long, so you can spend as little as 10 minutes in the gallery, or you could get lost for hours in people's fascinating life vignettes. You can also choose your favorite clip. Refugee experiences is another theme explored in the gallery. Other parts of the museum also have oral history clips with people who came to Canada as refugees. From Europe, for example, after World War II as displaced people, or from Uganda in the early 1970s. But since so many people have come to Canada as refugees from many different places, at different times, and for a myriad of reasons, we decided that we wanted to explore that theme in the gallery as well. In the refugee experiences clips here in the gallery, people from Uruguay, Afghanistan, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Bhutan, and the former Yugoslavia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, talk about the dangers they faced in their countries of origin, the decision to leave, life in a refugee camp, the process of coming to Canada, and memories of arriving and living in Canada. Madan, for instance, is one of the people who talks about his experiences. He was born in Bhutan and fled the country with his family in 1990. Apart from citizenship cards and other documents, they left everything behind. They spent almost 16 years in a refugee camp in Nepal before coming to Canada. When they first arrived in the camp, conditions were very poor. There was an outbreak of malaria and many people died. In the clip, Madan describes the improvements in the conditions in the camp after the management was taken over by the UNHCR, United Nations High Commission for Refugees. The supply of food improved, washrooms were built, and schools were opened. Madan also received a scholarship through the UNHCR to go to India to complete high school. He later returned to India to do a Bachelor's of Science and a Master's of Science, and he then taught in the school in the refugee camp. He also taught at a private school in Kathmandu. Yela was born in Bosnia. She met her husband Mushi while she was studying agricultural sciences at the University of Sarajevo. They married in 1990, just before war broke out in the former Yugoslavia. They became stateless and they put themselves on a refugee list. They came to Canada in 1994 with their daughter, after spending 2 years in Serbia following the outbreak of war. They were privately sponsored refugees, and they arrived with 2 suitcases. In the clip, Yela describes the warm welcome they received at the airport in Halifax when they arrived at 2 in the morning. Their sponsors had brought a birthday cake with them because it just so happened that Yela arrived on her birthday. She also talks about the house where they lived and how the community sponsors had set the house up with food, lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, and frozen dinners and cans of food in the cupboards. The closets were full of clothes, and they even had toys for their daughter. So thank you for pausing with me today to hear about Madan and Yela and to learn a bit about the Oral History Gallery. Please do come and visit our new permanent exhibitions here at the museum, and be sure to have a look and listen in the BMO Oral History Gallery. Thank you. Merci.